Hey, what's going on? Luke here, and I've already played with the fullback side, I've played with the winger side, now it's time to play with the centre side on Rugby League Live 4. Now the first two games, they went really well. I won with both of the sides. I've used the fullback side up against the wingers, I've used the wingers up against the fullbacks, and I've won every single game. Can I do the same with the centre side? We're about to find out. Now on my stream last night, I ended up making this side, so thank you to everybody who joined the stream. And if you've ever wondered what we get up to in the streams, this is the sort of stuff that we do. We play Rugby League Live 4, we have a good time, we might even make a centre side. Anyways, enough talking about what we did. Let's actually jump on to Rugby League Live 4. And let's actually see what the team looks like. Actually, I lied. Before we do that, I need to ask if you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and subscribe. Also, make sure you turn on the notification bell. It's super important in terms of you actually seeing these videos. Don't rely on sub boxes. Use the notification bell. Also, give me a follow on social medias on the screen. Right now, it's Mr. Luke and YT for the most part. My Facebook's Mr. Luke, but everything else is Mr. Luke and YT, including TikTok. Go give me a follow on that. But now we got all of that out of the way. Now we're going to jump on to Rugby League Live 4. Alrighty, on Rugby League Live 4, here are the settings for today's game. In fact, actually, I haven't even told you who I'm taking on. I'm taking on the Gold Coast Titans. I figured they don't have any players who are actually in this side, and I will take you through the sides. So I suppose we better do that. So let's take a look at the side. At fullback, we've got Dane Gagai, has played there a little bit in real life. We've got Crighton and James Roberts, who have both played this season on the wing at some point. We've got Zac Lomax and Jesse Ramian. Zac Lomax is so versatile, I think he could play him anywhere, but he is one of the better players in this side, and centers are super important in this game. So I've chucked him in the centers because I need some strike power out there, as well as Jesse Ramian. He's not one of the best centers, but he's good enough. And although I could have chucked him in the forwards, I feel like the guys we've got in the forwards are a little bit better in terms of actually playing him as a forward. Whereas Jesse Ramian, we can have his speed, we can have his power out in the centers. The halves, we've got Kotoni Staggs and Joey Manu. Unfortunately, what happened to Joey Manu this past week, but he could definitely play 5'8". There's lots of rumours he's going to be moving into the halves, maybe moving to fullback. We've chucked him in the 5'8" position because we've got Gagai at fullback. Otherwise, he probably would have had Joey Manu at fullback. Then we've got Kotoni Staggs, who's been rumoured to be making a move to the halves next year. Is it going to happen? I don't know. It seems to be up in the air, but it was definitely going to happen at some point this season, and then they've sort of changed their mind. But I think he was going to play 5'8", so 5'8" halfback, pretty similar. Got Justin Olam and Bradman Best as the props. Justin Olam could easily play prop. He is such a hard runner. Doesn't really pass hell of a lot. So chuck him in the forwards. He can do a job for you. Peter Hooker is very versatile. He's played in the halves, played fullback, pretty much played every position. So one at hooker as well. Then we've got the second rows of Campbell Graham and Josh Morris. Essentially just our second centers. J-Mo's retiring this year. Probably one of my favourite players of all time. Chucked him in there because he had to be in there. Campbell Graham, one of the better centers this year too. So I've chucked him into the center position. Then we've got Jack Bird, Mr. Versatile himself. Chucked him in at lock. I think he's played there this year. He's either played there or in the second row. But he's pretty much played every position in his whole career. The halves, he's played fullbacks, he's played in the centers. Don't think he's played wing, but he's played everywhere else. So may as well chuck him in the lock position. Then our bench, we've got all the big boppers or guys who just take all the shitty runs. So we've got Joey Leilua, a guy who I think could be a forward. Probably will end up in the forwards eventually. We've got Will Hopewadi, a guy who for the Bulldogs has played a lot of positions. He gets in there, takes those shit runs. Brad Parker, Samuel Swapwadi, gets in there, he runs hard, takes those shitty runs that the others don't want to do. Then we have Wonga Blake, who is just a big body. His best attribute is running with the ball, so I feel like he fits the forward mould in terms of that. Doesn't really pass too much, so we'll just chuck him on in the forwards, chuck him on the second row or something. Hopefully he does a job for us. So yeah, that's our 17. We got all that out of the way. You saw the Titans side there as well. Now it's time to jump into the game. So here we have it, centers RLFC up against the Gold Coast Titans. See by Super Stadium. It is a really nice looking stadium, but here is the Titans lineup. It is fairly good side with Jamal Fogarty, Ash Taylor in the halves. The forwards are really going to be damaging, and that's where I think we're going to struggle the most because the Titans in particular have a very good forward pack. David Fifita, Tino, Kevin Proctor, Fa'asuamaleaui there, Jared Wallace. They've got a great side. Got Josh Morris leading us out here. We have a very good side, but it's just a different side. Now, going into the previous games, the fullback and the wingers game, I was very confident, but this is a very different side because the fullback side, we know there's a lot of talent there. There's a lot of speed. This center side, it does have a lot of speed, obviously, their backs, but just not quite as much. So I'm intrigued to see whether we're better or we're worse or how we actually go. Because honestly, I think we have a better actual lineup than the winger side, but the winger side just fits the game perfectly for Rugby League Live 4. So let's see how we go. Hopefully we can get the win. I just realized the numbers are a little bit weird for us, but that's not going to matter. They're all centers. They're all number 3 or number 4. Get him! Get it! Oh, high tackle! Throw him over the sideline! Don't take his head off! Fifth and last, kick pressure, kick pressure. This is where these sides thrive in. We completely miss. We completely miss. Cheeky dart from dummy half. Jesse Ramian gets past the first player. Jesse Ramian, I used him a lot in the Knights crew mode when he was at the Knights, and he was fantastic. No. Oh, shoulder barge. That's Fa'asuamaleaui. It is Fa'asuamaleaui. Just sat us on our ass. There we go, charge down. Get him, get him, get him. That is not a knock on. That is not a knock on. I literally just ran straight at it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Okay, that's 6 to go. That's actually a good call for them, but not a good call for us. Not a good result. Come on, hot. Oh my god, Fogarty's killing us. He's destroying us when he runs the ball. He's scoring tries. He's putting big hits on. It's definitely not the start we wanted. We've hit a high shot. We've conceded the try. Titans are up 6-0. This is not what we want. We definitely need to hit back real quick because I don't want to be chasing points. I know we can score a lot of points, but I don't want to leave it to chance. And here we go. There we go. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Thank you. Come on, Jack Bird through the middle. Jack Bird through the middle. Oh, it doesn't fall over the line. Here we go. Here we go. We are over. Jesse Ramian, how easy was that? Within a couple seconds, we're back and we're even. Well, we got Zac Lomax kicking, so we will be even in a couple seconds. I'm not going to be missing this one. Actually, it's a little bit further out than I thought it was. Maybe we're going to be missing this one. Maybe. Zac Lomax. Come on. There we go. Straight over. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Okay, there was like a little bit of doubt, but... Here we go. Oh, that was touched by them. That was touched. Perfect. Come on, running with Critter here. Running with Critter. There we go. Stephan Crighton breaks through. Takes on AJ Brimson. Can we get to the line? Brimson coming across here. He dives. This is easy. This is so easy. This is so easy. Literally just a shitty little run from dummy half. We step a couple players. We just head diagonal. They dive. It is so easy. Although it's only easy because we have fantastic players in the side like Stephan Crighton. He definitely makes it easy. Does it in real life. He does it on Rugby League Live 4. And Zac Lomax, just like he does in real life, kicks the goal again. J-Mons, there is the step. And we have support to... Oh, wait, way too early. Here we go, Dane Gagai. That's a shit-looking play. But I was going to say, we're still going to get a result out of it. Instead, an ankle tap by Brimson saves the day for him. Come on. Oh, intercept! Get him! Thank you. Brian Kelly, I thought he was away. Going early. They kicked early. They didn't get the result though. And oh, actually they might get the result. Nearly went straight around us. Origin Gags gets him. Jimmy Roberts with a lot of space to work with. And he gets tackled. Okay, not as much space as I thought. Oh, get it. That is not a knock on for us. That is not a knock on. I did not knock it on. What the hell? I thought maybe there was a chance it was from the Titans. We didn't knock it on, I swear. Let me just check this, because I swear I didn't touch this. I swear I didn't knock it on. That's come off the Titans right there. That's come off the Titans. And then, it hits him in the head. And then our guy gets it. That is not a knock on. It comes off the Titans first. Then it comes off our guy's head. Straight into our arms. That should be play on. Oh, there's a good offload. That's a really good offload. They nearly score. Lasani nearly goes over. Setting up to the left here for sure. Setting up to the left. Just make the tackle. Ash Taylor. Josh Morris. Oh, actually, it's not Josh Morris. Whoever it was. Chucks him on the back. Great tackle. Get him. That should be the 5th, wasn't it? Surely the tackle counts are gone. 5th and last. This is the 5th and last. They get up a kick. Please get it. Critter. You scored a great try earlier. He gets it. Oh my god, I was going to say run away. Look, the lone dropout, but not the worst result. There's only a minute left. There's only like 1 or 2 tackles. I think we're going to get away with this one. 12-6 at halftime. I'll take that. Yeah, there we have it. There is halftime. Like I said, 12-6 at halftime. I will take that, especially with how we started. Titans started off pretty well. We were pretty bad. A high shot. They ended up scoring a try. It wasn't a great start, but we've turned it around. We end up going to the break with a lead. I think we're going to go with this one. I can see us putting a hiding on them in the second half. So Jamal Fogarty to get us going in the second half. Can we put a hiding on them in the second half? We're about to find out. Here we go. Just into a gap. Okay, they covered the gap very, very quickly. Kotoni Staggs, not the quickest, I'd say, but he is quite powerful. Launch up a bomb. Big hit. Get there in case they miss. Which they do. We make the tackle. That's why we cover up. The game's in a balance here. This could actually go either way. The Titans score here. I think we're in a little bit of danger, but I feel like we can score enough points that even if they do score, we can still go away with it, but I just don't want it to be close. I need the extra try. Just extend the lead and just make me feel a lot more comfortable. Then I can really play. There we go. There's the knock on. Tino with the drop ball. Oh, I did not do that. Did not mean to do that. I was trying for a cut-up ball to Gagai. Oh, no, they're actually going to score. No, they're not. AJ Brimson can't run away with it. Gets caught by Joey Leilua. Out of all players, Joey Leilua, not the one who would run him down. That is so unlucky, though. I don't understand how that happened. Well, no, I understand how it happened, but it shouldn't happen. There we go. It does it. No, forward pass. That just rights the wrongs of Rugby League Live 4 being shit. Here we go. Into the gap. You have Brimson coming across. Doesn't quite have the speed as Ramian. Here we go. Oh, one last pass. Oh my god, Zac Lomax. Get the pass away and Crichton's over. Brilliant. Brilliant, Rugby League Live 4. You have your playmaker there. You pass the playmaker. 5th tackle. They set up these play. And they just throw it into their own player. Thank you so much, mate. Lomax, go. Go, Lomax. You got support with you. And a high tackle. Tino destroys him. Kotoni Staggs. Kick it out, kick it out, kick it out. Get to touch. Get to touch. Yes, we do it. I have a fear of touch blindness because there's been a lot of times where I've kicked it and the wingers end up catching it. So, do have a little bit of a fear for it. But that's okay. We hit the gap there. Come on, where's support? There's offload. Oh, I can't get the last pass off. A try with Hopper. And held in the tackle. Do I take the shot at goal? Do I extend the lead? Yes, I'm going to. Zac Lomax. Pop over that too, baby. Zac Lomax to kick the goal and extend the lead. There we have it. That's 6 turns to 8. We have an 8-point lead. The Titans, they're not coming back from here. Not with 15 in-game minutes. I think we're more likely to score than they are to come back. Oh, Kotoni Staggs gets past Brimson. No, he doesn't. Ankle tap. Desperation from Brimson. Oh, get it! That's a knock-on! How was that a knock-on earlier for me, but that's not a knock-on for them? Touch is a different player. Another player gets it. Oh, and a high tackle. There's a high tackle. If the Titans were smart, they'd take the shot at goal and then try and score, but they're not going to do that. Oh, that's actually a good pass. Straight under the post. I couldn't change to the right player. I was hoping to get to the guy further to the left. We cut back inside. Instead, I still go back to the side and he just runs straight through the middle, untouched. The Tyron Peachy goes over. Jamal Fogarty about to convert the extras. Thank God we took that too. Although, in saying that though, we could have scored ourselves earlier. Maybe extend our lead even more. And Titans wouldn't have even had the balls. This has definitely been a lot more closer than the other games though. I feel like we played a better side than the previous games. But all the other ones have been complete domination. Whereas this one has been fairly contested. Oh, and they've kicked it from outside. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, that's actually not going to go out. Doesn't matter. Just get the ball. Get the ball. Thank you, Jimmy. All of a sudden, I'm getting really nervous. I'm just trying to avoid an error. I'm just running out of dummy half. Pretty much, I just want to avoid the big hits, and they do happen a lot in this game. But we've got a team of all backs, and there we go. Kotoni Staggs gets us out of trouble there. Even if a big hit happens, I think we should be safe now. Here we go. Go Wonga Blake. One of his first touches. Makes a line break. I think we're going to win this one, guys. I really do. Let's just run it. Let's just run. Let's try and get to Zac Lomax. Go to the left here. Got Joey Manu. Oh, no. I shouldn't have passed it, but whatevs. There we go. Up the wing. Go on. We score a try. Last play of the game. Stephan Crighton goes over and scores. I was going to say easy money, but it definitely wasn't easy. We just passed it early and we still got the result, but we definitely passed a little bit too early. Zac Lomax gets a nice pass to Crichton, though. I thought he was going to get caught, to be honest. I think it's Philip Semi coming across. Actually, I think it was Brian Kelly, but he was coming across very, very quickly, and then all of a sudden he was gone. So the scoreline blows out a little bit in the end, but Zac Lomax kicks the goal and we regain our 8-point lead. But that's going to be the final score, 20-12. I know there's a few seconds left, but it doesn't matter. We have won this one. 20-12, I'll take that considering how the Titans are playing and considering how I was playing. Wasn't playing great, but we still got the job done, and that's all that matters. So we're going to get the ball here. We're just going to Sam Walker it. I know they can't win anyways because it's 8 points, but we just ran over the dead ball line. There you go. We are the victors. Anyways, guys, that's where I'm going to end this video. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Also, make sure to use the notification bell. Just make sure you do it. Sub boxes are dodgy. Don't rely on that. Use the notification bell and never miss any of my videos. Also, give me a follow on social media. It's on the screen. Right now, it's Mr. Luke and YT for the most part. My Facebook is Mr. Luke, but everything else is Mr. Luke and YT, just as you're seeing on the screen right now, including TikTok. Go ahead and give me a follow on that. And my Snapchat as well. Add me on that as well. Anyways, that's where I'm going to end this one. Got plenty more positions to cover. We've got the final series coming up. Plenty more videos to do. So stay tuned for more content on the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. See yous.